Hey guys, Dave Gass on a hot Massachusetts Saturday. Ugh, what a stressful, terrible day. I actually have chest pains. That's how bad it was, or is. I had said my mother in law was in the hospital. She's got some gastrointestinal problems from not eating properly. She came home yesterday and she still doesn't want to eat. She's 85. My wife's going to deal with that. Now, this is the heartbreaking part. I showed the stray cat we feed, Mittens, had kittens. 5 kittens. And from what we know, they're all females. Well, they're going to be 7 weeks old Wednesday. And the mother, you can tell, she's stopped feeding them and she's bringing mice and other birds and excellent. She's trying to get them to go on their way. And they're not. They're a pack. So, some lady was going to help us that's friends with my sister. And get complicated. So, my wife this morning, in her heart, she felt she was doing a good thing, which it was the right thing. Puts on her work Facebook. We got these 5 kittens, puts pictures up, videos up. They all get adopted, which I was so happy. She appeared to be happy. Now, my wife is somebody who does not really get upset and does not cry. She's tough. Well, she got so attached to these kittens that it's been a nightmare all day. She cannot stop crying. She's got to go take care of her 85-year-old mother now. Somebody already came, got 2 of the kittens. She wanted 3 of them. One of them we couldn't get. And then somebody's coming tonight for another one. And then tomorrow for the last one. So all 5 will be gone. The one we care about the most, the striped one, the woman today took it. And I don't know if it was the right thing. That's the best cat. And I didn't feel comfortable with her taking the cat. My wife's known her for 25, 30 years or whatever, somebody from work, and now she feels like she did the wrong thing. I said, call her up. Tell her Dave said, bring the cat back. He's not comfortable. Because now she's saying, oh, she might make it an outside cat. But this cat is an in-house cat all day long. We've had it in the house. It loves our English Lab Buckley. So that's where things got bad. I will never put myself or my wife in this situation again. I had said it before at our last house, I don't know, 20 something years ago, almost 30 years ago. We had these 2 black cats, Frito and Screech, mother and son. We paid to have them both fixed. Frito was in-house cat. The vet got Frito a home and ended up paying the $500 for her care. And the reason why Screech was Screech, he was underdeveloped and he could never meow, and he used to just screech. Frito was black and had a white mustache, Frito Bandito. And Screech came back, and I said to my wife, we will never feed a stray cat again. Now, 23 years here, oh God, hundreds of cats on the property. Never fed a stray cat. This cat, Mittens, got us. Started feeding it, what happened? It had a litter. So now, that's the situation we're in. We're getting rid of the kittens. My wife got too attached to them. Then we're going to have to catch Mittens, which is not going to be easy, and get her fixed. Because I'm sure there's a bunch of cats around here. She will get pregnant again. I am never getting in this situation again. So if you want to feed stray cats and you're an animal lover, a cat lover, think about it. If they're strays and they're feral and they're eating, let them keep surviving out in the woods. Once you stop feeding them, you end up with this situation we're in. And, oh, God. If it was me, I'm more of a black and white. I can say, hey, this is the right situation. Cat's got to go. It's going to get bad, and this is no way for them to live. It's 100 degrees out. They're under the porch. It's no way to live. My wife got too attached to them. They became her pets, and I understand that's how she is. The same happened. You know, we had 2 black labs pass away, and of course I was heartbroken. Heartbroken, they were our babies. But I understand after a certain amount of time, that's what happens when you get a pet, and then you can decide to get another one or not. And she said, I'll never go through this again with the other dogs we lost, both due to cancer, unfortunately. And I said, well, we're not interesting enough. The house is going to be too empty. It's just me and her in a 2,600 square foot house in the woods. And we've been together for 40 years. And I said, I'm going to get a dog. And then I went, picked a dog. And of course, she fell in love with the dogs. But this one here, Buckley, we bought him from a high-end breeder. He's the pick of the litter. And she understood after the last time that we can't go without a dog. It's just, it's a huge piece of our puzzle that is missing. Like I said, we never had kids. But yeah, the stress, oh my God, I feel so much anxiety. Seeing my wife cry over these kittens, I never make my wife cry. Never, never, never. And there's still a couple more to go. One tonight, one tomorrow. I'm sure by next week she'll feel better, but oh, what a terrible day. Hope you're all having a better day, but watch out feeding those feral stray cats, because you can get into a situation like this. Dave Gass out.